People show you who they are. It's just something about you. They tell you who they are. It's just something about you. You make people feel disarmed. They may not know your name, but they want to tell you about them. And I don't mean just the good things, they want to give you clarity. They don't just want to tell you a couple of things that makes them look good. They tell you everything. And they do not care. They could tell that you don't judge them either way, like you're indifferent. They can tell. That's why people, they can see that they can intuitively open up to you. Do you not know how hard it is for people to talk to people? They present the mask to everybody. They show everybody just what they would want them to see, right? They show this person that, oh yes, I'm just a hard worker and I'm very nice and I'm kind and I'm gentleman. Or I'm a sassy woman, but I'm sweet and I take care of everybody on the planet. They just show the side that they want you to see. But there is something about you that people don't mind sharing the dark, and they do it in a short time frame. Like, you say hi, talk to them. You feel me? But people don't have no problem with telling you the darkest to the lightest of them, because they know you're not going to judge them. Intuitively, they know that you would not judge them. You may be a nurturer. You give off a faithful, honest energy as if you'll hold water. As if you know how to take care of people's confidence. Okay? If they have enough to confide in you, you have enough to be able to hold that as sacred. There's just something about you. You're balanced. You have a blessing on you. You have a blessing over you. You can make friends feel like family in minutes, seconds. It's something from your past. It's your roots. Your ancestors, they have blessed you with this gift. And it's to protect you, but it's also to help awaken and protect others. People see such darkness in human beings that are wounded, but you see the light in them. You also see the blessings that are coming to them. So you automatically open hearts. Even those that are warriors that have been through 6 or more spiritual battles, they're beat up. They're bruised. They're wounded soldiers. And just by the way that you look at them, the way that you really look into their soul, you have a way of making them feel disarmed. They wouldn't even tell their therapist some things that they tell you within seconds. You just have this energy that brings people a cleansing soul, and they feel a joy for the rest of the day, for the rest of the week. Your energy is in an abundance. It spills over, and you help others to feel useful, to realize that they have been underestimated. As I said in a previous video, I had a dream. This was just last night, my dream. Some female sat down and said, "Hi, my name is Energy Thief." Careful, they will zap all your energy and leave you empty. Whew. So, there is a masculine out here. There's a feminine that's draining every life force that's in you out of you. This is like a Lifetime movie story. And a lot of times when people say that they're working late, it's not mandatory. They're doing it because they don't want to come back to that person. It's because they know that their person is in bad karma. But there's something about you. There's an energy about you that makes people so happy, so joyful. It's like a holiday every day. The energy that you bring people. There's people that's low. They're feeling, as Celie said, as Oprah said, okay, Sophia on Color Purple, I was feeling bad. I was feeling mighty low. There'll be people that be feeling really bad and mighty low. And when you talk to them, like, you give them this mother freaking boost. This boost of energy. They said binaural. You're like a binaural meditation. You have a resignation that even when you're just around, even if you're not talking to that person, other people around get the energy, the uplifting. You're like a meditation. Just being around you is like a meditation. You help people to heal. You help people to realize that they aren't as the people that they are. Even though people are being like a soap opera around them. You know what I mean? That they can axe that energy. They can cut that energy off. And they realize that they are chosen for a better life, for an ascension. They realize that, wait a minute, maybe I'm not in bad karma. It's the people I'm around. I am in good karma. I could be abundant in my life. I could be the one that's the first millionaire in my family. If only I listen to my higher self, seven heaven. There's going to be processes during the journey, is that some family that don't want you to ascend, or friends, or mates, or slads, or side pieces, or sugar mamas, sugar daddies. Because they'll lose the energy that they get from the time that they get to lay down with you. They won't get that growth, that like, oh my gosh. If you wrap some dental floss around a wart, it loses circulation, it falls off. These people don't want you to learn, evolve. And that also includes knowing that they will get the circulation cut off of them, and they will fall off of you. They know that once you hit a certain level and you realize where you're at, and you start feeling the trajectory go up that hill, and you're about to, you're reaching all your goals. They don't want you to be determined, devoted. They don't want you to realize that you're smart, you're very wise. Because if you realize that, you see this? Don't judge before you know. Then you realize that you ain't so much always nasty. It's the environment you're around. You could be a very kind individual. And because you continue to want to ascend, there's people that lie on you. They're angry when they see you realizing your worth. These could be people that they know that once you hit that financial freedom from putting yourself first, that you'll start breadcrumbing them. They'll only could get a little bit out of you. Maybe gifts every once in a while. But to control you every day, to get you to buy weed for them every day, to buy drink for them every day, Henny for them every day. This ain't something I've done. I'm just saying. I can read. I can see. You got to see. This is masculine and feminine. Because masculines, yes, it's okay to provide and protect, but provide and protect is making sure the lights is on. Provide and protect is making sure the gas is popping. Provide and protect is making sure that the water's flowing so that everybody can wash dishes and wash their ass. That do not detail making sure that somebody can get high and drunk every day. If that's what they want, they got to provide that for themselves. So a lot of people realize that if you ascend, you realize these things, and they can't get these things out of you anymore. There's a difference between a woman complaining they ain't getting roses and romance over rocks and Henny. That's a big difference. You know what I mean? One is showing the side of you that you care tenderly, and the other side is tearing them down. So why would anybody want you to get them stuff to tear them down, but not build them up? That's how you could tell the difference between low and high vibrational. Because somebody's going to want your words of wisdom over a rolled blunt. Yes, y'all can enjoy that together if you're getting money to get it. But if that's why they want you around, then there's something wrong with that situation. It makes your ships go out because you're being deceived. And when you're being deceived, Spirit will cut off your gifts to you so that you don't waste your gifts on people that don't deserve it. You're going to ace these emotions. And when you ace your emotions, Spirit says when you don't give up on yourself, when you put into, give into, when you invest in yourself, and for some of y'all, when you invest in yourself and your children, okay? I got son, best parent ever. When you invest in your children as well, that's when your plateau grows. That's when you gain more power. So make sure that the journey that you're on is the journey that you really envision for yourself. And that's when the rest of these blessings and gifts are going to line up for you and happiness will come in. Thank you so much for letting me read you. This has been a blessing and an honor. Make sure you check us out on TikTok at Queenrella_LLC. Copy.